A former South Carolina police officer remains free on bail after a mistrial in his murder case. Cell phone video captured Michael Slager shooting a black man who ran from a traffic stop. Now, the jury was unable to reach a verdict after 4 days of deliberations. Mark Strassman is outside the county courthouse in Charleston, South Carolina, to explain what happened. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. Slager's prosecutors thought the video spoke for itself, but a majority of jurors said they were undecided. A mistrial became a possibility last Friday when a juror sent the judge a note saying, in good conscience, he or she could not vote guilty against Officer Michael Slager.
The court, therefore, must declare a mistrial in this case.
After 22 hours of deliberation, the Slager jury, made up of 11 whites and 1 black, announced they were at an impasse, unable to reach a verdict.
The fight isn't over. That was round 1. We've got 2 more rounds to go.
The key evidence was this cell phone video, which shows former police officer Michael Slager firing 5 rounds into the back of a fleeing, unarmed Walter Scott.
I put in my mind that it wasn't a real bullet.
Faden Santana recorded the shooting on his cell phone.
So what would you say to that holdout juror who saw your video but said, I can't find him guilty of anything?
Their job, it was to really do what they feel, not do things that they don't feel. And if that was the decision, I definitely respect it, even though I'm not agree with.
Dashcam video from Slager's police cruiser showed the 50-year-old Scott being pulled over for a broken taillight in April of 2015. Scott then fled, pursued by Slager.
Michael Slager, S-L-A.
Slager took the stand in his own defense during the trial, alleging that Scott wrestled a taser from his grasp during a struggle on the ground.
At that time, I pulled my firearm and I pulled the trigger.
There was never a struggle. My brother never had the taser.
Anthony Scott is Walter Scott's brother.
You're disappointed at the mistrial. Are you angry with that juror?
I'm disappointed in the juror because he was sworn in and took an oath that he would make a decision. And I don't think that's what he did.
Slager's prosecutor says she will retry him as soon as possible. Slager's lawyers sent their response to us in an email. They said they wanted an acquittal, there is no joy in a mistrial, and that cell phone video shows a compelling but very limited view of what happened between the police officer and Walter Scott.